What's up, guys? It's your boy Goosenov back at it again with another video. So my hat, that's in the shop for repairs, so I'm not going to be wearing it in this episode. Today we're gonna go into a store to my left over here, Crip Store 99. We're gonna be buying materials for the device I'm gonna make today. Without further ado, let's head on out. Quantum Zorb in 3, 2, 1. A Xeno cart. Let's go. All right, so over here we got a few essentials, but I think what we're looking for is the Micro-Pulsar generator. This can it's very dangerous. Just doesn't have a power source on it. It can create a like a micro-pulsar similar to the one you see in a black hole, but in like a very small area. All right, guys. Over here we have some iridium fuel cells. This will work perfectly to fuel the Micro-Pulsar generator. Over here we have proton collectors. Hey. Alright guys, so over here we have proton collectors. Okay guys, over here we have neutrino collectors. Since there are around 1 million to like 1 billion neutrinos going through every inch of your body every second, and you never really interact with any, there's a ton of untapped energy just floating out there in the universe that we aren't even achieving. Now these things are simple, but they do their job, and they tap into tons of untapped energy, which is perfect for powering a mini quasar. Right over here we have a uranium sheath. This is going to protect not only us, but the actual device itself, because there's going to be a lot of radiation coming off this thing, and we don't want to get bombarded ourselves. Now over here we have a quantum stabilizer. Now, when you're going to be taking so much neutrinos out of the time-space continuum, you're going to be creating a massive disturbance in space-time, and you don't want it to like shake yourself apart or, God forbid, create a antimatter explosion. Alright guys, let's assemble the device right now. First we got the pulsar generator itself. It's a bare bones version, so it won't be able to do it itself. You're going to need to add a lot more stuff to it, like the fuel cell, the reactor sheath, and pretty much everything else we bought. So without any further ado, let me get myself a precision tool to ready this for action. So first thing we're gonna need to add is the uranium sheath right here. Now we gotta be very precise about how we use it up or put it onto the thing right here. See, so we like it's around there. So what we do. We have to be very precise. We have to know exactly how far we're going. So I think so. We're all set. It's pretty good. Now let's just create an incision in that. People outside are probably wondering what the hell I'm doing. Okay. Very simply, we attach the sheath to this. Okay, now for this doohickey right here. We're gonna put that over here. That Frungo Fest Quadro. Down a little bit. Okay. next step we have the iridium fuel cell. We got the neutrino catcher, and then we also are gonna add in the iridium fuel cell. When it loses all of its power, and similar to a sun at the end of its life cycle, it also spontaneously combusts, because at the end of its cycle, the iridium fuel cell forms around 2.5 grams of antimatter, which immediately interacts with the surrounding surface here. Now, the surrounding surface is a little bit magnetized, so it kind of pushes it away, but the amount of antimatter grows until it hits a critical mass of 2.5 grams, which makes it pretty much contact to the outside regular matter surface and annihilate it. So when this thing is almost out of battery, we gotta get rid of it. Either throw it out of the solar system or absorb it into another dimension, if you know what I mean. There we go, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, jeez. Here we go. Just about somewhat complete. You can hear some Xanatrons outside, so gotta be careful. I don't have my quantum blaster on me right now, so if we encounter a Xanatron, then I don't know what we're gonna do. So there we are. The power source is complete. Now, you might say, well, you're working with billions of joules of energy right here. Don't you gotta be a little safer with that? Aren't there some risks that we're not assessing? Well, this the quantum cloud stabilizer right here, that pretty much solves all our problems. We got it, guys. We got it. We got it. There we go. Look at that. Got the Xano flux capacitor up and running, just like God intended it to. This could blow a hole in space-time larger than Manhattan. This could void an entire quantum sector right here. I don't even know why we're making it. Oh no, I know why we're making it. I just don't want to tell you guys. Don't worry, I'm just sawing off my thumb right now. Look at that. Look at that. Would you believe it? Would you believe it, YouTube? Don't think that because I made this in less than a year, it didn't take decades of research to perfect this technology. No siree. This technology is, I nearly died trying to figure out how to do it. An entire quantum sector blew up, and thank God I was wearing my Zorbo suit, or else I would have been blasted into quantum smithereens, man. Not fun. Not fun. You don't want to be quantum smithereens, because it's very difficult to put you back together. Let's just put it like that. Now, there we go. Cool. Now, it usually takes a few hours to charge, so the device won't entirely work as of yet. However, it's still dangerous, and you still have to be careful. Look at that. The quasar blasters. It's all done. Look at that, guys. Jeez, and she is a beauty. Look at that. Wow. Now, you watched this video and you probably didn't know what a quasar blaster is, because it's extremely secret information. So let me just explain to you very quickly and very simply what exactly it is and what's its function. So, quasar blaster, the
exact function of it isn't completely known as of yet. The construction of it was actually somewhat accidental. It's hard to believe, but it's true. When some guy in central Ohio in 2392, I'm getting my dates wrong, 2352 AD, started taping some things he found in his garage together, and then he ended up eradicating half of the state. It was unfortunate, but from the quantum records of the fourth dimensional time-space analysis vector, they found out the blueprints of what he created. And when they tried to replicate what he created, they blew up half of Vermont, which was also very unfortunate. But when they tried to replicate it again, they blew up half of Washington, but they figured out what it actually does. So this device does several things. It's basically a probability manipulation machine. It goes into the substrata probability field of the electron cloud, and it manipulates to some extent the behavior of some mass. So it allows you for short bursts of time to move different particles to your own will, and even to some extent manipulate matter to your liking. But it's for very short bursts that happens. Another thing it can do, which is very dangerous, is it can generate a micro-pulsar, as I described, which I don't think should be really attempted unless you're insane or you're okay with collateral damage. There's a lot of stuff potential in this, and there's a lot still to be found out. So I'm glad we created this pulsar beam, and hopefully it'll serve useful in the future. Now, thank you guys for watching. Hope you liked the video. Leave a like so more people can watch this video. And if you have any ideas for videos we should do in the future, drop it down below. And as always,
y'all better subscribe to Goose Love up in this bitch.